A true and faithful relation of what passed for many years between Dr. John Dee and some spirits, 1659, Meric Casaubon. We are continuing in the May 28th operation, but we'll throw in another one or two. Note that Ilimisi appeared in July, anno 1548, and did make an end of Nalvagi his work, and so on. He appeareth there like a little child with yellow hair, and so on. Dee said, I teach you, and he paused after a pretty while. Is that the entity saying that? And Dee comments, he paused after a while, and then Ilimisi said, Thus saith the Lord, thou must answer Stephen according to the hardness of his heart. Answer him thus. For the mean, lo, King, the God of heaven and earth, hath placed before thee, and hath showed unto thee his will, hath nourished up me, his servant, from my youth into this city, in the fear of him, and the fervent desire of true wisdom, whereby I have attained, through his help, unto the knowledge and the secrets of the things in nature, which knowledge behold in the name of God, and for his sake, and because he hath chosen thee, lo, I offer up unto thee, and willingly made thee partaker of this done. Be not afraid to open thy mouth unto him, as thou didst unto Rudolph, in writing, Behold, O King, I can make the philosopher's stone, for so they call it. Bear thou therefore the charge, and give me a name within thy court, that I may have access unto thee, and yearly maintenance of thee for us both. Command him also, or strike a band of secrecy between him, thyself, and Lasky. Take heed thou want not faith, for I will help thee, and he shall have a great treasure. I will see that if he will labor for me. But it may be Lasky will hold him by the heel. And in the margin we have for us both Edward Kelly and D. Before that, Rudolph the Emperor. And before that, Responsum Primo Stefano Rig. Elamessa Vita Infra. And in what remains, we have Fides, Genesis 23rd D. They didn't have the verse numbers and stuff that we commonly have. And septem dicbus atenem responsis predendis. He said, What mean you by that phrase? And then he said, As Jacob did Esau, unto this apply thyself, and give thy whole endeavor from time. So time also I will open up thy mind unto Stephen, through thee, or in the presence of himself. But let Lasky open this unto him. The camp is known unto me. He said, I understand not this point. Then Yelimisi said, Let him understand, thou art minded so to do. For this 7 days, ask no more answer. He said, How? And if the king be desirous of any action? Yelimisi said, I respect not the king. What's that verse in the Bible? I respect not persons or something. He said, I beseech you, be not offended that I ask your name. Yelimisi. Elamesa. Elames. You can pronounce it different ways. Edward Kelly said, He is gone. And he said, Another will come again. And a voice said, Non venit. Therefore shut up the window. Deus quale eo terrea da nobis fidem. In their holy place in Naipananax, in Aula Regis Saint, June, Tuesday. Okay, I don't know when we're talking about. Is the 6th also then? But Amaridi Karka Horam Tertium. The king sent for me to hear what I had to say to him, as I had. Send him word that I had to say somewhat to him in God his behalf, when I was come into his privy chamber, and all others excluded, but only the Lord Lasky, who came with me, and stayed by the king his commandment. I said thus, verbatim, as followeth. He said, Ecce orex Deus, quelle eo terra me anta oculas vestras posuit eo vobis suam declaravit voluntatem me autem verbum suam a juventud mea ad praesentem diem inetravit in timor ideas eo desiderio servente vera sapientia qua ration eo adjus auxilio astecatus sum cognitionem eo secreta rerum naturalium quam cognition ecce in nomine Dei. June 6th. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's even the same day. Oh, Tertium, so the 3rd hour. Yeah, it could be 5 hours later. In their holy place in Cracovia. Main horum cricketer 8 and triple dot rationibus finitas pro luc eo veritate divina qua nos ducurrent eo perducurrent ad montem sanctum Sion, etc. Okay, May 28th is a Tuesday. So 29th, 30th, 31st. So the 4th, okay. I have, O Lord, according to my, they're continuing to pray. I have, according to my simple abilitio, endeavored myself to declare to Stephen those things I was willed. Accept, O Lord, my intent, and give me thy graces, and increase my faith, that I may in my doings and sayings please thee, or not offend thy divine majesty. And now, O Lord, we await thy further direction, not presuming to propound as now matters such as our frail state might move us unto, but therein we crave this aid, thy light and wisdom, and so on. Edward Kelly said, here is a great head with wings like a cherubim of all fire. The eyes are very big as your hat, and his head as big as this table. He that is asleep, let him sleep on. Well, then he's saying, he that is asleep, let him sleep on. He that is in the highway, let him not return home. He that eateth, let him not rise, but eat still. And he that weepeth, let him weep still. He that rejoiceth, let him rejoice forever. He that goeth awry, let him not return into the way. He that planteth his vineyard, let him not see it. He that gathereth the grapes, let him not drink of them. He that blasphemeth the name of God, let him blaspheme, for he returneth not. But he that looketh up unto heaven, let him not cast his eyes upon the earth. Behold, the Lord hath forgotten the earth, and it is a burden to me that I am here. Therefore I go. Unto those that do well, the steward is ready. With the reward, woe be unto the monster of the earth, for he is accursed. Edward Kelly said he is gone and flieth in a strange order, upward in a special line and matter. And then and a voice, put all things to silence that the Lord had touched. The receptacle and the books, see you open them not, nor touch them until you hear more from me. But be of right heart, and walk the ways that you were returned unto. Take this one lesson, you were in favor with me, and for the rest care not. And thee said, thy mercies be sealed upon us forever and ever, O Lord of hosts. Edward Kelly said, now is a red thing like a cloud come all over the stone. Egnem tue amores eo prapontes fidei in cordibus nostres accende o Deus omnipotens nunc el semper. Amen. Of course, we're in 1585. But it doesn't say that it was Ilimisi, so we'll have to just leave that blank, because a lot of presumption, about who certain spiritual entities are is not good to get into. But I guess we've already talked about kindle the fire of your love and might, and the prayers. We've already gotten into that, so we're gonna leave that for another program.